Alright, I thought we'll have another look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And see in what trouble we can get ourselves into. I love these background pictures they provide for the start of the game. This is Trotsky Castle. I'm not sure we can go there because we did not leave exactly on good terms. Last time we were there, we were meant to be prisoner, but we escaped and killed a few people in the process, so I'm more than doubtful whether they will receive us with open arms. This is the guy we saved his life by giving him. It's called digestive potion, but make no mistake, it's an laxative, or something which makes you vomit, so that your body's rinsed from the poison. So let's see what trouble we can stir up. Well, let's go to the fishing spot, for no particular reason other than I haven't seen it yet, and I wonder whether we can fish, because that I have not tried yet. I mean, obviously we can hunt, we've seen that, even though it's not strictly legal. The only animals you're allowed to hunt are wolves and hares. We can shoot hares without repercussion. Those deers, boars, different story. It's a fishing spot. Okay. What is it, Matt? What do you see? Can you catch a fish for us? Who's a good boy? Yeah, another thing is Henry cannot swim, which was quite a problem at the start of the game. I mean, I'm kind of going into spoiler territory here, but on the other hand, this game is out for over a month now, so whoever has not learned yet how the game begins is simply not interested. Well, that's my position anyway. So, yeah. Let's just say things would have gone better if Henry learned to swim. That's all I'm going to say for the moment, at least. Where's this fishing spot? I don't have a rod with me. I doubt that there is even one in the game. Alright, I thought maybe there's something, a mini game or anything of the sort, but apparently not, which is which is fine. I don't even want to consider how much time I would have wasted fishing, on top of doing all the side quests and roaming around and looking at places. Another thing is, if you're on a path and you don't want to steer your horse, you can press E and it will follow the path. It's a bad example because it's not really a path, is it? But you get the gist. If you have a proper road, we can tell the horse to just follow the road and it goes into autopilot. Or maybe in this context it's maybe auto rider. Hey, you know what I mean. It's just, it steers itself. Over here. Yeah, this looks like a boar hunting ground, and it is. And the boars are here. So I will shoot the boar. But what happens? Somebody... What's that? That doesn't look natural. Huh. Alright. So let's try out, instead of the bow, our handgun, shall we? I wonder what happens to the poor pig. Should we use scattershot? Let's use scattershot. Load. So now be very, very quiet. I don't want to bludgeon it to death. Hey. Oi, you pig. Stand still. Or I kill you! Got my arm, it's a mess. This is the problem with this gun. I haven't found out the sweet spot to aim. Now I'm too heavy to run even. That's a nuisance. Come on, piggy, 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 pig. I think scattershot is basically pellets, like shotgun. Sleep here. Which makes me question who put a shelter here. Oh, that's mud. I can't sprint. Ugh. Is there any other game we could hunt? Where are we now? Yeah. Not really. Can we cross the river? We already crossed the river, as far as I can see. Or the valley, or whatever it is. Yeah, I know I can't sprint, it's... habit. Because I press shift to sprint. I sprint all the time if I can, but I'm slightly...
Ich muss jetzt zurück.
Ah yeah, we can't. That's border of the map. Okay, forget about it. Yes. Alright, so where should we go now? Where could we go? White wagon, enemy camp. Nabokov Fortress? No, that's Nabokov Mill. Apple Orchard, bench under Trotsky. Huh. Ah, haha, interesting. Let's go to Trotsky Castle. I know I said we're probably not welcome, but I don't mean to go into the castle. Okay. This seems to be a friendly encounter. Yeah. Normally these kind
Hast
of...
schon gehört, was beim großen Rat passiert ist?
Bei der Mühle?
Dummes
Ja,
Häuschen.
das Haus am Fluss Schirovka.
Was ist denn passiert?
So I think it's time to eat a bit. If you can see, this is the condition of the food. You can see this pear here, it's almost rotten. So I ate it now. If the food is too low in quality, it can happen that you get a food poisoning. This is why this hare meat,
Der
I will
Wassergeist
feed
wieder
to
seinen
Matt
Unfug.
only. He seems to be of a more sturdy
Du bist wohl auch auf Reisen. Willst du dich hier
condition.
aufwärmen?
Matt?
Gott segne dich.
Matt, come on.
Hierher, Köter.
Yeah, you get some wabbit.
Nur zu.
I think we leave these good gentlemen alone. I didn't want to play dice. This is Trotsky Castle in the distance with the twin towers. Well, they're called the Crone and the Maiden, so make out of that what you will. Trotsky Cemetery. So we wanted to go to Trotsky Castle. Maybe they will shoot us on sight. So I wanted to go to this point of interest here. Because this is story related. I risk a spoiler here, so if you do not know the story and you don't want to hear, this is now a chance to stop. So I assume that by now everybody who did not want to know is now gone. There's this fellow Ishtvan, which was already a pain in the neck in the previous game, and he didn't stop being one in this game. And in order to get this sword, which he has stolen from us, we had to kill him. So first we hit him with the sword, or with our weapon, whatever it was. I think in our case it was a sword. And just to make sure that this fucker doesn't come back, we threw him out of the window on this tower here, or that tower. No, I think it was this one. And now there's his cross. As you can see,
Hier ist Ishtvan aufgeschlagen. Hoffentlich tat's weh, du Bastard.
so this is apparently where...
Ziemlich hoch. Das Arschloch ist lange gefallen.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better, Henry. Ooh. You know what? This is not worth much, but neither does it weigh a lot, and just...
Ein kleines Andenken an Ishtvan.
yeah, just to have a little souvenir. I'll take it now. So that's that. So we could go to Apollonia, because here there's a lot of bandits. So I think we should call our trusty steed. Why is it always walking away from us? I don't get it.
Ruhig.
And there's something I wanted to show you. I need to check how I do that. That's not what I want to do. how can I need to check on the settings. Controls. No, that's not what I meant. So key binding is the name of the game. Throw a stone. No, that's not movement. Jump, sprint. Yes, and companion control. Quick chat, quick items, inventory, photo. Jesus Christ, how? Can't recall.
Hoch! Hoch!
Ah, yes, this. So I can make my horse stand on 2 legs by pressing backwards and jump, which can make the enemy flee. As you can see from my very skillful knowledge, I hardly ever use that, and never in combat. I do not like fighting from horseback. That's not the direction we wanted to go, actually. Oh, there's a ruin. Okay, well. Yeah, when we're riding, we sound like a scrap. A wagon full of scrap metal.
Schneller!
Even though we probably wear some of the best armor in the game. Milanese cuirass, we have Nuremberg armor. It's okay, Peppers. Stay put. What's that? Torch. Nothing. Okay. Alright. I leave trusty pebbles here. No need to expose them to any danger unnecessarily. Ooh, haven't been here. Interesting. That would have been useful to know when I had to escape from here. What's on top of these rocks? That sounds... Oh, let's use the short... let's use this one. This is not a dog? Or is this the real deal? if we find a gamekeeper, we can give him the wolf ears and he will pay us a premium. It will not make us rich, but I think I collected a couple of dozen wolf ears in the meantime. So let's see. Yeah, deserted. You tell me now, this one. Let's go down. Okay, that here. Well. Yeah, shut it. Can I get to my horse now here? I can. So, don't need the torch right now. Yeah, so I will use this outcrop here. Go across the boom. Go along here. And somebody has had a house here. In with some icon, I guess. There's a ladder. Okay. It's probably an easy way up. Lockpicking is a piece of cake at this stage. I mean, it wasn't a difficult. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. The silver chalice, because why not? And now I'm overburdened. Of course, I am. Ooh! Huh. You almost scared me there, fella. You don't look very healthy. You should eat more. Looks like somebody tried to build something and inexplicably died. There's the pickaxe and the shovel. Oh, there's a cross over there. I almost feel bad. Almost. What a view. Even the castle in the distance. Good lord above. Alright, there's that. There's a ladder down here. I've spotted some sacks, which normally contain some loot. So let's have a gander. Relatively fresh. Supplies. There's a resting place, okay. Seems to be a hunting spot over there. Yes, it is. But I suppose we go in here, see whether we can find some enemies when we're over in combat again. Did I pick up which way it's much? Silver chalice. Well, that didn't help much. this one. Oh yeah, and the books. Oh. Looks like somebody picked him clean. Yeah, I've seen it, Matt. They took everything from him but his money. What amateur robbers are that? Oh. What is it? Yeah, I know there are deer, but we're not looking for them. Took him long to escape. Huh? So, let's see. Yeah, Matt, come on. Come on, boy. Yeah, robbers to kill, daylight to use. Looks like there's some enemy behind that. Behind blue eyes. Let's go up here. Up here. Yep. There's somebody. See whether we can sneak. I doubt it because there's too much light and I make too much noise. There's another guy over there. There's at least two fellas, but I think the guy who was patrolling here is not accounted for yet. Yeah. Maybe he is. So they're bandits. I could send
Was?
our trusty companion. So don't you dare! They were free. I was right.
Scheiße!
Ich habe auf dich gewartet.
Hör auf! Gnade!
No, not from me, fella. There were more of them than I thought, but could you bring a bow to a...
Ich gebe auf! Das
Full
wirst
on
du
fight.
büßen, Drecksack!
No, I don't think I
Es
will.
gibt einen Angriff!
There's nobody left who could alarm you. Genius. I'll take the arrows. None of this. And the groschens. So, what's that? Hunting swords. Carpenter's axe. Not really of interest either. So, as you have seen, Matt was beaten, and he doesn't die. He buggers off, and after a while he comes back. The higher your Houndmaster skill is, the faster he gets back. At least that's how I understood it. Yeah, this rebel didn't stand a chance. In general, they're not worth looting except for the cash they carry. Maybe if they had some jewelry or books, anything of the sort, that might be worth our time. Which one was the boss? Oh. Were they all equal? Was it? Can't run. Stuff it. Normally one is designated as a leader, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. Let's see what they stashed for us. So this lock is a little bit more difficult because it's more difficult to fix the position. So what you do, you press D to turn the lock, and you need, with the mouse, you need to stay at the same spot with the ball. Oh, scattershot, yeah, I'll have that. I have all the jewelry, yes sir. Deerskin, yeah, we take that, we take the groschens. I'm not interested in the rest. What is it, Matt? And where are you? Yeah, I know they hurt you. I'm sorry.
Lass es dir schmecken.
Look what Daddy has for you. Some hair meat. He's a good boy.
Bist
Who's a
mein
good
Hund,
boy?
hm?
Alright. Yeah, I'm too over encumbered. Shut up. They're all dead now. The bad humans are all dead now. See, this ball, the smaller it is, the further away you are from the sweet spot. And if it glows golden, that's where you need to be. That was pointless. So I'll give stuff back to our trusty steed. Poor beast of burden. Who has to schlep all our stuff and fangs. Come on, ah here, this one. What else do we have? Yeah, that's what I thought. Books are just too heavy. Now let's see what we can do. That's fine. Next bow, no. I'll take that. And I just remembered we had scattershot, which we looted, which we do not use, so we give that to our horsey. Come on, where is it? Oh, still over in combat. Well, I'll put this to the horse as well, and that was good. So meanwhile it's dark. Let's sit and read some of the books. Oh, okay, this one you have already read. Good, so this goes to the horse. This is probably for craftsmanship, I would bet. We study for 3 hours until midnight. And we improved craftsmanship, as I thought we would. So this is now also useless to us, because we learned everything we could from that. So how is our nourishment? Could be better. So yes, there is food. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I could have poisoned this pot when the bandits were not looking. For example, when they slept, I could have sneaked into the camp, poisoned their food, and waited till they all perish, or at least are handicapped in a fight. So let's sleep here until the morning come. And have another. What is it, Matt? What is it you want to tell me? I'm going to wash myself again. And of course it rains. Because why wouldn't it? Mountain sword, broken arrow. Isn't that a code for a lost nuke? And I have a nerve, this bandit's so close to the castle. It's just kind of confirms my suspicion that the hidden treasure, chapel in the rocks, enemy camp. Okay, oh that's Barnaby, yeah, fresh graves. Let's go to the fresh graves, shall we? Stay. Pebbles. I don't know what it is with that horse. Ah, just reach a perk point. Let's see what we can spend. Ooh, those. Okay. Go to player. So we have in agility, ranger run. Okay, I can sprint in intervals, fall damage is reduced. I almost never dodge. Piercing damage, yeah, of course, I'll take piercing damage. That's that, then we go to skills, then we have horsemanship. So here we have two skills which are mutually exclusive. Roadrunner is the horse uses less stamina when riding on roads. And the same off-road. Kind of, sort of. Here it says it uses less, and here it says it depletes slower. So I don't know whether this is the same or whether there's a game mechanic difference. Well, let's take Towering Menace, because why not? So we used up all available perk points, and you can only get better in the in the stuff you do. So for example, because I don't use a lot of potions and I don't go on a drinking spree, my drinking skill is quite low, whereas the rest is relatively high with the exception of alchemy. But with the alchemy, there's certain things which I'm not good at. But these two skills both don't benefit me much because I hardly ever use poison. And purple haze is only useful if you're drunk. Or under the influence of potions or alcohol. Gives me more life points. Well, the vitality increases, which I think has an influence of how big your health pool is. So, yeah. Then the secret of equilibrium I cannot take because I have secret of matter, which gives me more potions per pop. So, yeah. So I have the most useful skills on alchemy I already have. So I'm not devastated that I'm not higher in alchemy. And you hear this chinking. Sounds like a distant hammering or a mill or something like that. These are the water drops falling on my armor. Because if I change my gear, it's gone. I've been on the road in a thunderstorm during the night and it looks amazing. If we hit the night again, I will show you the alternative to carrying a torch around in the dark of the night, which of course impedes your ability to sneak up. Yeah.
Komm her.
Calm yourself, Pebbles. It's only a few bushes. You've seen bushes before. At least, this is, after all, this is 1400s Bohemia. There's a lot of bushes. Aha, here we have graves. Let's see. Looks like this could be soldiers from the nearby castle because they fly this flag. Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. So if I didn't have some decent armor, I could get me some here. This one has even a decent sword and a shield and some armor on top of that. But, that's the thingy-majig. Another one.
Noch ein Grab. Aber diesmal mit einem Kreuz.
This was decent armor back then when I needed it, but what's that? Mhm. I think I opened all the graves, which was not a very Christian act of mine, but, you know, my curiosity kills the cat. And with our lifestyle we're leading, I doubt that we'll be very welcome at the pearly gates anyway, so, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. So where do we go from here? We have a bloody campsite, this sounds intriguing. But the hidden treasure, maybe even more worthwhile. I mean, we can do both, but then I think after the bloody campsite, we stop the video here. Because, yeah, it's often a lot of the same. And I'm hesitant to show any missions. First of all, I don't know how many of them there are left in my story arc. And second, I try to avoid spoilers. But in my humble opinion, it's a really nice game which is not overly repetitive. I mean, if we're honest, there's only so much different missions one can do, right? But I think they kept it very light, you know, it doesn't feel grindy. It doesn't feel, oh, it's again, go to A, kill B, bring me C. Or if it is, you know, they kind of clad it in some story where it makes sense. Where the flip? Hidden treasure. Oh, we missed it. Well, it's very well hidden then, I suppose. Probably here in the thingy? No? That looks like no, not here. Is it up here? Somewhere? That direction? Is it on the... oh, Lord. Almost no damage, okay. Ah, well. Too easy. Oh, that would have been useful. These two, it's fine. And the Groschen I take. What do we have here? I'll take these two. Or how many others that there are. Of course I'm over encumbered again. So, what do I get rid of? Oh, this one. Look, this is 11. I won't even feed it to my dog. Just doesn't feel right. Alright. Can I get down here? I'd rather not. I'm still over encumbered. Okay. What else can I get rid of? Oh, this one. Problem solved. Alright, so let's go carport scan. Oh, I think that's when he was... yeah. So at the beginning of the game, okay, so Hans Carpon is our leash. We're his page. And his bodyguard. And probably his conscience as well as his common sense, because he lacks sorely in both departments. He's not a bad fellow, it's just, you know, He's privileged without knowing that he's privileged, which brought us into trouble on several occasions. At the beginning of the game, we get separated. And while I try my luck in doing honest works in a smithy, I think it's pretty clear what Capon tried to do. And this brought us into trouble. Well, him, but me by proxy, because I had to save his sorry ass from the executioner. Just because he was too high and mighty to do some menial labor. So yeah. So he basically was a beggar.
Ja. Hey, halt!
What are you doing?
Wie geht es dir?
Sehr gut. Danke der Nachfrage. Lust auf ein Gespräch?
Sure, why not?
Ich kann nicht. Ich hab's eilig.
Na dann geh weiter.
Why do villagers have advanced weapons? Far is it? Okay. The rogue hunting spot. Ah, they're in the meadows. We've got the mistletoes up there. I think they're mistletoes. Yeah. So. Oh, I still stink. Well, that's what you get for digging out dead bodies. My stamina. There's the camp. Schnapps. There's a sword. And there's a bloody trail. Oh, that doesn't look nice. Come on, you boogers. Good boy, Matt. I think he'll perish soon enough because I hit him. Oh, I hit both of them. Are you okay, Matt? Yeah, I see him. So, he was dragged here, he or she. That's the wolf.
Er wurde sehr lange gefoltert. Er war sicher auch einer von Bergos Männern, so wie die meisten der anderen Leichen. Mit Žižka ist nicht zu spaßen.
Oh, he still has a dagger sticking in him. Oh, I think they have some friends here. So let's put away the pelt, the ears, and we're good for the moment. Now I have a lot of graves in this area. Which probably makes for another video or so, but for today I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, even though it was not too action-packed. It's more like wandering around a little bit. The odd random encounter and stuff like that. What the fuck? I had a goblin treasure. Oh, good lord. I found this one, but not his. Okay, good to know. You know what? We go here. Because I think there's in this game there's a lot of nods to other games, or you know, legends or other games, or you know, folklore. I mean, if you ever play Dark Souls, you probably know about the flaming sword. This exists in this game as well. Oh, I'm hungry as well. Oh shoot. Should have eaten something.
Oh, kleines Hundchen. Willkommen, guter Mann.
Ich bin Heinrich. Bist du?
Nein,
Du hast so ein deutsches...
weil es so ehrlich aussieht.
Ja. Und...
Da bist du neidisch, hä?
Und wie?
Denk nicht mal dran, Freundchen. Wenn du schon hier bist.
Du verkaufst
Na klar,
Geschenke des Himmels?
das ist doch klar. Du bist nicht der Hellste, oder? Wenn die Leute von der Schenke kommen, sind sie oft sternhagelvoll. Und manchmal fällt ihnen was aus der Tasche. Oder sie lauter tolle Sachen.
Zeig mir, was du hast.
Chesters to reservoir scrap metal. Lost farmhouse key, huntsman's lost key, fisherman's lost key, and cautious cheater, blah 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 blah. Ah, well. Nothing to
Nichts
write
nach
home
deinem
about.
Geschmack?
No. No, there's really nothing to my taste. Unfortunately. Can I go up here? Oh, I suppose there's a reason why there's a bridge in there. Oh, we can go around and look at the skeleton. Let's do that as the very last bit, but after that I really should finish. Where is it? Over here. I may have mentioned this already, but normally these point of interest are not marked on the map. You need to find them. They're marked in this game because I already unlocked the skill where it uncovers the whole map. Oh yeah, here's the skeleton. Are you hiding a treasure, love? Anything to be found? Or is it just, you know, an interesting little Easter egg? There's a dead fish. Are you golem? There's another fish here. Huh. Was he hit by a sharknado? I will explain the fallen tree. Oh, there's a map. Ha! The X marks a spot. Yeah, there are 2 islands in the swamp. So this is the thingy. That is one island. Let's go from one to the next. Cross them off. Does that mean that's not where the stuff is? And we need to check the remaining 4, because this seems to be one of those he crossed off. Because this is the bank, right? So let's go to this one. My theory is right, we should not be able to find something here. Which seems to be the case, so let's go to the one with the tree then. The one with the skeleton we have already extensively looked at. And even though we already almost missed the flipping map. Not. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about the nest, dude. Now let's go to this one. Somehow cannot shake the feeling that some of you will just scream at me through the screen saying, "Can't you see it, you bloody idiot?" There's a treasure. X, Y, and Z. Let's go to this one then. Not really interesting either. This is the peninsula we already looked at. Do I miss something on this map? No, this is the bridge. This is the peninsula. So let's go around the pond. whatever that is, swamp, marsh, whatever. I don't think that this is it. No, it doesn't look right. It's too far off. This is a huntsman. So what we do now is selling all our wolf ears. Which is not many, only 3. I think we got rid of the others.
Einen schönen Tag. Was hätt...
Kaufst du Wolf?
Ganz recht. Für jede...
Hier, bitte.
Nur ein toter Wolf ist ein guter Wolf. Gott
5
behüte
per,
dich.
so certainly a source of income if you're early in the game. So, but now I want to see which this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright, I'll have to look it up. But I won't do it now. So, or well, I might. Bear with me a sec. Alright, so I looked it up because the thing is there's no cross. So my suspicion was right. He already checked out the first 2 insulas, islets, or whatever you want to call them. But it doesn't say us where the treasure is to be found. So this treasure map is kind of useless because you're left to assume that there is a treasure and where to find it. So we found here a longsword, 400 groschen, that's not bad. And some groschen. We take the groschen, we leave the sword here. And now we finally go to the inn here, get a wash, and then this time for real, we leave the game. Come on. So is there? Yes, there is water. I can't wash here. Okay. Shut it. So we can now finally get rid of the stench. So, alright. So this time for real, we quit here. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.